Work. Okay, hi everybody. It's Alexander Stargazer here. And I have a friend. Introduce yourself, please.
Hello guys, my name is Shadow May.
Yes, I will try to get her link in the description. Call me Alex, by the way. We're going to be talking about random things, too. Onward to adventure. If I can.
Okay.
1 frame per second. Oh, yay.
Do you want me to, talk about what I was, talking
You can
about?
talk about whatever you want right now. Five Nights at Freddy's or not. Yes, we're Five Nights at Freddy's fans, people.
Yes, we are. And we like the yowies.
Yowies. No one knows what that means. Look it up. But don't use Urban Dictionary. It sucks.
Don't look it up, actually. Do not look it up. Unless if you're extremely curious, and then you can look it up.
Or you're over the ages of, 16.
I don't know why people put.
And my brother Andy has just entered the room.
If you are under the age of 18, then you should not be watching this. It's not like a 16-year-old is gonna view that and say, "Oh, I'm under 18. I'm not supposed to watch this." And a 16-year-old is gonna be like, "Heh, I'm under 18 years old, but who cares?"
I watch videos like that too. It says no one under the age of this age should watch it. It's like, okay, I'm watching it anyways. I've seen worse. And I'm surrounded by cows. I actually have a great frame rate, and I'm in a plains biome.
Cool. Okay.
Will I ever find the acacia wood?
Wait a minute, I have a question.
Yes, what is it?
Is your recorder literally showing my face?
No, you're on my phone right now.
Oh, okay, I don't want it to show my face.
No, you're on my phone. You can't, well, technically my mother's phone. And everyone on YouTube just heard that. Oh well, I don't have a phone, people.
Heard what?
Heard me say I'm using my mother's phone.
Okay.
I don't have a phone, by the way. My phone's broken. Well, actually, it is not broken. It just doesn't work.
That is okay. Okay, so I have myself a tiny house, and I'm going to try to live in this very tiny house.
Are you playing Minecraft as well?
Yep, I am.
I'm playing Tekkit Legend, by the way, people, in case you don't know. It is basically Tekkit Classic, but updated. So I can literally still fly! Happy face.
I need to get this crystal ball out of the way.
You have a crystal ball?
Yeah, the crystal ball, because it's part of the Minecraft Comes Alive mod.
Oh.
And you know what? I'm gonna try to be. I tried being a guy on Minecraft Comes Alive, and when me and this male NPC tried having children, they called me Daddy.
Cool. And I found a beta line. If you don't know what a beta line is, it's pretty much just a line, a beta hole, but just a line going through the earth. When I get this uploaded, if I get this uploaded, because I can't upload for the life of me. I've done this. This is like my 7th time. I got it almost finished one, tried to upload it, and it deleted itself somehow. It's like, no. It took. It was. Yeah, I don't know. Things. I'm worthless, and there's no trees around me.
You're not worthless.
I only have 5 oak logs. Not 22. And flowers all around. Oh goodness, the void.
Why do I have 2 crystal balls?
Oh dear. What are those used? What are those used for?
They're used to tell you where you tell you what you are and stuff.
Oh.
I need to throw this crystal ball into the lava over there.
Oh yeah, viewers. No, we're not playing on the same world.
Bye bye, crystal ball.
And no, we're not noobs. If we were noobs, I wouldn't be playing this game for first.
I have 32 mods on, and I'm getting 40 to 60 good frame rate, and that is really
73, and I have 8 to 10. 12 too. I'm actually getting better frame rate than I did when I first started playing this. I had 0 at one point. Also, I can't get into any form of water, or literally my frame rate dies.
Oh.
So
You can't go into water?
Nope. And water is my favorite element, though.
To get rid of all these beds. I have like 4 beds, and that is not good.
Yeah. Do you think I should make a castle?
It doesn't matter. You can make whatever you want. You can make the freaking pizzeria for all I care. That would be cool.
I tried to make the watchtower from like Justice League. If you know what that is.
I think I do.
Oh,
I've
good.
watched Justice League before.
Well, do you know the gigantic satellite that they have?
Yes.
That they live on? I try to make that. 50 by 100. The corner pieces were the 50. The 100 was the straight line. It took me a while. My brother made me do it.
It doesn't have to make you, but okay.
He said if I don't do it, he's going to be destroying this world and everything I cherish. And that world had my best looking castle. And I didn't want that to be lost. It's like, no, not my castle. Anything but my castle.
I think I saw like a, yeah, there is one over there. There's a lucky block there somewhere.
Be careful.
Time to go find it. I have an amethyst chest plate that I got from a temple.
Cool, but still, you could die.
I know I could die, but I have game.
Am I on peaceful? Yes, I am. People, I will be on peaceful for my first playthrough. First video. Till next.
Oh my god, carrots!
Carrots! Are just carrots.
I got carrots, I got golden carrots!
I don't know how long my video should be. How long do you suspect?
It could be however long you want it to be.
I've been recording for 6 minutes. And I have very decent frame rate. Better than my first playthrough. That's for sure. I'm repeating things. I'm sorry, folks. I do things twice. It doesn't matter how I do. If I try to show a number less than 6, I literally do it with both fingers. Ask May here. I've done it like at school.
You need to plant these bushes.
I want wait, does acacia wood exist on this mod pack? I hope it does. I love acacia wood. Yes, it's the orangish wood that looks like it's from the savanna biome.
Yeah.
I love that wood. Without it, I'm dead. Acacia exists!
Frame rate! Okay, there goes the frame rate. Okay, now it's back.
My frame rate's now at like 1, all because I have the mod thing up for all these things. Let's see. There's bees in this mod pack. Ooh, bees. Yes.
No.
Have you ever played Tekkit Classic, May?
Huh?
Have you ever played Tekkit? Oh, well then, you either should play Tekkit Classic or Tekkit Legends, because Tekkit Legends is literally an updated version of Classic, and Classic was so OP. You could literally, within like 3 hours of playing it, you could already have the Nether portal.
Cool.
And I want to. My goal for this let's play is literally just to make like all of this stuff from Project E people. I'm not kidding you. I'm going to try to make all this stuff and make a very elaborate castle.
So should we continue to talk about Five Nights at Freddy's?
Yes, we can.
Okay.
Sorry, I was interrupting. Sorry, I was interrupting.
That's okay. So,
we were talking about what, fan fictions? Was that what we were talking about?
No, we weren't talking about fan fiction.
Oh, your personalities of your our characters.
What our characters would look like. I started with mine. Okay.
Yeah.
So, mine was a black cat animatronic that with the its suit would change with the season.
Yes. Well, holiday.
And at first I thought it was really cool until I realized what I had named this character.
Blair.
I named the character after character from Soul Eater on accident.
Oops. I have to go take my pill. Oops. I'm sorry. oh well, I can wait for my medicine. It's just allergy medicine. That can wait until bedtime. Anyways, I just started recording. I don't want to lose it all again. Okay, back
And
to what
like,
you're saying.
okay, and like, at first it didn't like bother me much until like I told my friend Olivia about it, and then she noticed and was like, "Oh my god, is that character just like the actual Blair?" And I'm like, "No, it's not. The character is actually has my exact personality." And she kind of felt really bad.
Oh, great, my mom hollered for me. People, I'll be back. I will put in pause. I'll be back, man. Stare at a nice, beautiful wall.
Okay.
Talk for all you care. For all I care while I'm gone. Talk to the subscribers.
You need to start building. Probably need to make an iron shovel, because I have my builder here. Okay, I have raw fish, a lot of raw fish. You take my torches, go down to the mines again. Probably get rid of that brown wool since I already have a bed. Well, that was a loud noise, so okay.
May, I'm back.
Hello!
I might have to get off eventually tonight, because apparently it's bath night.
Okay.
But I don't care.
I probably have to get off too.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because there was like a mist of gnats outside of my house that I had to walk through.
Oh my, I'm sorry.
So I have to actually take a bath, which is fun because I like baths.
Anyways. My brother's yelling right now.
Why?
Because I'm using his computer.
I thought he said that you were allowed to.
He did. I was like, Charlie, I'm trying to record. If he wanted it, he could have asked me why I was like talking to you without recording. Sorry, folks, I'm back. Family things. You probably heard everything we were talking about. Oh, great, I'm in water. 1 frame per second. Now, what were you talking about when I left?
I wasn't really talking about anything. Like, before you left, I knew I was talking about my character.
Blair. You were talking about Blair.
So Blair is basically me in animatronic form. She starts, she is created like a month before Halloween starts. So on Halloween, her Halloween thing is, she's a black cat with, blue eyes. She's a black cat with blue eyes. She wears kind of like a purple witch's hat, with a short purple, cape. It reaches down to her sides, past her shoulders.
I'm surrounded by beta lines.
She carries around a broom with her.
Oh, yay. I may not be able to do anything, folks, on my video, because I have beta lines, so I'll just be talking with Mayu and running around doing nothing for right now. So, do you want me to talk about my character?
Yep.
Okay, my character would be a animatronic wolf named Alexander or Alex, whatever you choose. And he would be a pitch black wolf with a little bit of white around his eye that is in the shape of a star. And he would be kind of like me, a little bit nerdy, but at the same time, try to mess with him, he could probably be killed. But I'm a pacifist. He's not. He's the opposite when it comes to that part. He also is a
rainbow ant.
A rainbow ant. Okay. Oh yeah, you mod him. And
Sorry.
he's kind of he's obsessed with Foxy. It's like, mess with Foxy and you will probably be killed. Because Foxy's the only one nice to him. Freddy's kind of nice, but at the same time, when it comes to supporting anyone, he will kind of forget about Alex. And Alex doesn't like it when it comes to that. So, he mainly works with Foxy, because Foxy is, well, The closest thing he has to a friend. I don't know what else to say. I haven't really thought much about my animatronic character. Oh, so he is like a pirate, but he doesn't have the accent for it. He wears pirate clothing, but he does not have the accent. Because, yeah.
What I did for Blair is I also made her a little character it's in the fiction that I was gonna write. I was gonna add a couple of my friends who really liked Five Nights at Freddy's in it. Like I added Olivia, which she is also a wolf.
Cool.
Wolf, and she has an eye patch. It kind of looks like she works with Foxy and stuff.
That's cool.
She's a wolf, but she's a gray wolf.
Oh, not a pitch black wolf like me.
Yeah.
With red and blue eyes, might I add. I forgot the red and blue eyes.
With her, with Olivia's character, Evelyn, she has yellow eyes, kind of like Foxy does. But she gets along really well with the marionette.
Okay.
And in the story, me and her were actually really good friends when we were human. And then in my story, she died in a car accident that was caused by the person who murdered me.
The purple guy, basically.
No, it was not the purple guy.
Oh, someone else? Ooh.
Yeah, someone else.
That
worked with the purple guy.
Oh goodness, the pink man. The pink
man.
man. That's what they're calling the assistant to the purple guy. The pink man, because he's basically pink. Oh dear.
The pink man has murdered me. Why, pink man? Why? Because I wanted to.
Oh yeah, I still haven't talked.
You had really nice white shoes.
I forgot about something about my character. He does talk to the Golden Freddy suit, but Golden Freddy doesn't move. He's kind of just like listens to anyone who has problems. He hasn't moved yet. If no one knows if he can move or not. I was trying to make a fan fiction about my animatronic, but it kind of got lost, and I don't know where it is anymore.
I just now started writing a fan fiction of my character.
Yay.
With my character, in the story, I have a twin brother named Mason.
Oh dear, is he still alive?
No, he dies too.
Oh.
He dies because he has like a problem. He had like a really bad breathing problem.
Oh.
And he couldn't breathe very well. So after he died, they made another cat animatronic to go with Blair, which also her name changes. Her name changes too.
Okay.
So Blair ended up getting a little brother who changes with the seasons.
Oh yay.
And his name, I didn't give him a name yet. Darn. I think I named him Suzy.
Is this based off of CK?
Huh?
That little brother?
The little brother is kind of based off, the little brother is based off of,
KF?
how I acted when I was, how, I think I act.
Oh. He's basically another, what you think you act like personality.
Yes, basically, when I was younger, I thought I acted like really quiet, really shy, didn't say much at all like my brother. And, how I really acted was, I will talk non-stop and I will annoy everyone with what I say, supposedly.
That's what I did when I was younger.
And with my voice, it depends on how long I was talking. I begin to stutter. I begin to say like all the time.
I've always been doing that, even when I was just started talking. I could never stop that from me.
And right now, if I actually have this thing to where I literally go by this rule that the school says is treat people how you wish to be treated. And what I do in real life is if someone treats me or my friends like crap, I will treat that person like crap.
What if I want to be treated like poop? So that means I have to treat everyone else around me like poop? Isn't that what they're basically saying in that rule?
It's like, okay, and the rule is, if one person is treating you like crap, then the person who is treating you like crap, you have basically what it means is, you have to turn around, and instead of treating that one person like they're really nice, you treat them how they treat you.
Ah.
Like,
okay.
Like, there's this girl who, when I was younger, she used to always, she called me fat, she called me ugly, she called me lazy, she called me everything in the book, she called me slut, she called me
She sounds
whore,
like my brother.
everything like that. And, this year, she literally came up to me and was like, you know what, May, I'm really, really sorry I bullied you back in 9th grade. I am really sorry. And I'm like, well, that's okay. It didn't really, I'm like, that's okay. And then on the inside, I was like, you better be freaking sorry. I do not trust you. I do not trust you one freaking bit.
I am one of those people that once you show oppression on me once, you cannot change that oppression of you until you do something that really changes my mind. Just apologizing to me is not going to change my mind about you.
She makes fun of my friend, and she apologized to me, but she's not apologizing to my friend Cassie, and that's annoying me.
Oh, was that girl at lunch?
Yeah,
that one day?
She's kind of loud. She's not. She didn't like. Okay, Cassie's loud for a reason.
Yeah, she can't help it.
She can't help it. It's kind of like
an instinct.
You know who this kid named Chaz is, right?
I think.
It's like, okay, her and Chaz don't have an inside voice. Like, if they try to whisper, it comes out as them yelling instead of whispering. So I cannot really trust Cassie with any of my secrets.
Yeah.
And I automatically don't trust Chaz with any of my secrets because, you know,
I'm normally quiet.
How many women he slept with while his girlfriend was away.
What? Goodness, don't slap him.
I actually used my pencil to jab him in the arm a couple times. It was funny because he.
Please, people, do not do that in real life. Do not stab your friends.
So scared.
Do not stab your friends, people. Do not stab your friends.
He was just like there was a time where he was talking about how many women he slept with, and he had his arm on my table, and I'm like, you know what? I do not want that arm on my freaking table. The arm that literally held a random girl while his girlfriend was out of freaking town. So I literally took my mechanical pencil out and stabbed him in the arm.
That will hurt.
He said ow, and then he glared at me. I was like, I will break your freaking pencil. I'm like, and I showed my pencil in his face. I'm like, go ahead, freaking do it.
So people, please don't actually do this stuff. Don't do what we're doing. We're bad examples, and we're like literally teenagers.
We are the bad examples, and you shall never really follow us. Do not follow our example. We are the worst examples to ever follow.
Well, I'm the shy one that's normally hiding in the corner.
You're the shy one, and I'm the person that's like, you know what? You talk about screwing many girls.
You're getting stabbed.
I will stab you in the face, in the eye, any freaking where I can.
Ouch! Remind me not to get on your bad side, May.
My friends have this. My guy friends, Fire and Windsor. That's their internet name.
I know who Fire. I know about Fire. I've been to his channel.
They have these. I think Jesus is trying to tell me something.
Okay.
Jesus is trying to. There's a cross in Minecraft, and there's a cross in Minecraft that I randomly walked by, and I looked at it. I'm like, I think Jesus is trying to tell me to shut up.
Oh,
Jesus wants me to get off my
is it
phone
like
and
a
go to church.
tombstone?
No, it wasn't. It was in the dirt. It's a cross.
Oh dear.
And I'm like, I think Jesus wants me to go to church and stop talking about my yaoi shippings.
No, don't listen to Jesus. He may or may not be real. Yes, people, I'm an atheist. Deal with it.
I don't really know if there's a God or not, and I don't want to say, and I don't really want to like.
I need
Look
definite
someone
proof.
in the eye and say there is no God because I don't know myself.
I
and
just
don't
need
wanna
proof.
automatically assume.
I just need proof. I'm considering myself an atheist, but right now I don't know what the proper term is. But I need proof. I need to literally see this God itself. And don't say this person who had to magically just suddenly has cancer. Next minute, no, doesn't have cancer anymore. It's like that does not tell me God exists. Right, May?
Oh, yeah, that's right. It doesn't tell you that that there is a God. What it tells you is there's probably like some weird cure for cancer out now where he like did something and then the government's gonna hound him like, what the fudge did you do to get rid of all that?
I found a beta line. Great. I hate the beta
Yes.
lines, people. I just
Okay, I
hate
have a
the beta.
question. So what were we talking about?
We were talking about our characters originally.
Okay, what was...
The last thing we
No.
talked about was my character, and it was about my character talking to the Golden Freddy suit.
Oh yeah, that's right. Maybe we should get on like personalities of the characters.
Yeah, okay.
Okay, so let's start with Freddy. Okay,
Yes.
Freddy with me is to me Freddy is like kind of serious, and he like wants things to be in order.
OCD?
Yeah, he kind of has OCD, not much. His OCD isn't bad.
Yes.
He kind of wants everything to be like in tip-top shape.
Order,
He isn't really
organized.
out for perfection. He's just out to like schedule everything. So he's like, okay, so this is gonna be scheduled. This is scheduled for 8 o'clock. 9 o'clock the band starts, and that's how he is.
He likes routines.
Yes,
He's
he
like
does
me,
routine-
though.
He does routines. And he makes the band practice a lot.
Even Foxy?
No, not Foxy. He just he's like, you know what, Foxy,
I found rubies.
I'm not even gonna bother with you since you literally do not listen to me.
Then he might not like my animatronic.
Like, okay, in my story, okay, with me, Freddy and Foxy don't really get along well much, but they get along because of work.
Yeah, I get it.
And okay, so tell us about your character. Oh, wait a minute. And Freddy literally isn't the person to like have fun.
Oh goodness, he sounds depressing.
He isn't depressing. He's just like if you try to like crack a joke with him or prank him, he'll probably be like, the fudge was that?
He's kind of like an asexual person.
No, what?
You
Asexual? No, I said crack a joke.
I know. I said kind.
Make
No,
a joke.
I was reading a fan fiction earlier the other day, and it talked about a Toy Freddy being asexual, so he doesn't feel a thing. You could kiss him and he wouldn't care. I forget the name of it.
That's not what asexual means.
I know, but that's kind of what they said it means in their story. It's their story, so I can't help stop that.
Well, yeah, true. But Freddy isn't asexual. Freddy is just like Freddy is really serious, and like if you ever tried to like make it like pull a prank on him or like attempt to like pull a prank on him, he will attempt to join in on that,
But fail epically?
It won't actually make it fun.
He'll fail epically at it.
Yeah, he'll fail miserably at it.
Oh yeah.
He'll be like, okay, this is how it's supposed to happen. And then when the person that they're wanting to prank doesn't actually like go where they're supposed to go, Freddy gets extremely annoyed. and like tries to fix this. So he's like, okay, you're gonna stand here, and then when that happens, everyone's like, I know what's gonna freaking happen.
Oh God. Hey.
So he's really bad at like attempting to pull pranks.
Yeah. No.
And he's not the one to to like he's not the one to like look at Foxy and go, hey, you know what? Let's pull a prank. Foxy or the other animatronics have to look at him and go, hey, can you help us with with setting up this prank? And then Freddy is just like, as long as it doesn't like injure my schedule.
He sounds boring compared to mine. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, man.
Okay. That's okay. He's supposed to sound boring, because that's like the kind of person he is. And okay, so you go talk about your Freddy.
My Freddy is serious when he needs to be. Like during work, he's serious. Out of work, he's the joke. He's basically the one that gets people to start laughing and stuff. But he also likes routines. He just doesn't make other people listen to his routines. Oh goodness, we've been going on for 31 minutes. Oh dear. Oh well, who cares? I can shorten this down into parts. Anyways, back to my Freddy. He's also very he's caring to others. If you mess with him though, he will probably deck you in the face. Heck, mess with any of his friends or family, you're gonna get decked in the face. Especially in the fanfiction I let you read the other day, like a few days ago, about like that Love Life at Freddy's, I believe it was called. That one. Mess with Alex and he will kill you. Because Alex had a rough life when he was little. That's pretty much my Foxy, my Freddy, right there.
Okay, next one. Let's talk about Bonnie.
Yay, Bonnie.
Let's talk about Bon Bon.
Yeah, Bon Bon.
Actually, no, toy version is Bon Bon.
Yes.
The regular one is Bonnie.
Or Bernard.
Bernard, okay. Okay, so my Bonnie is like kind of indecisive. He's really indecisive. He can be quiet. He doesn't like there are times where he kind of judges someone before he knows them.
Mm-hmm.
But that's because he doesn't really like to, go out and talk to people. People have to go and talk to him first. So he's kind of shy.
Ah. Oh dear.
He's kind of the shy little. He's the shy person that will not talk to you unless you talk to him. And he will not. And he's always doubting himself, and he's always saying he's not good enough, or he might not, or he's not playing his guitar right, because Freddy is always correcting him.
Are you shipping Bonnie and Freddy in that fiction?
No.
Okay, because the way you made it sound like, it's like, are they dating now?
No. But
Okay.
like, Freddy is always like, no, you're playing your guitar, you're playing the notes all wrong on your guitar. It has to go like this certain tune. There, Bonnie, there, now play.
Oh god.
And then Freddy would get all angry if like he thinks Bonnie's playing it all wrong and stuff.
My Bonnie would punch Freddy in the face if he kept on telling him how to play his instrument.
Trying to kill his bird.
Oh goodness, poor bird.
Okay, so Bonnie's really indecisive and really shy, and most of the time when the night guards are like watching the place, he's just like, I'm just gonna chill out in the back and just, mess with spare parts.
Just make them all stare at them.
Make them all stare at the camera, just to
Just the
Make the
spook.
place too spooky for the night guard.
Yeah.
Too spooky for you, Mike.
Poor Mike. I watched a video the other day. It was like talking about Mike. When start with day one, like day one, they're all being idiots, like stuff. And then it skipped all the way to day 2054. It's like, oh God, Mike. Well, it's like over a year, like I don't know how many years actually. But yeesh, Mike. Is it my turn for my Bonnie?
Yep.
Okay, my Bonnie, well, is the... he's kind of like the greaser, if anyone knows what a greaser is.
I know what a greaser is. I have
Okay.
a friend that won't stop talking about greasers.
Okay, so you understand it. People, if you don't know, look it up. I think Elvis might have been a greaser. I'm not sure.
Wait, do you know Fallout?
Yes, I've seen Fallout.
Deloria is a greaser.
Okay. There's your example, people. Listen to me.
Deloria?
Yes. He kind of like the cool kid, always looking out for Foxy in my fan fictions, because Foxy was always picked on because his eye was always covered and stuff, because he couldn't see out of it, and he always wore pirate stuff, and he was an accent. So he kind of like became the tough kid because of Foxy and stuff. So, you don't want to make him mad, basically. If you make him mad, you're going to feel his fury, unless Foxy is nearby. And Foxy will try to convince him not to hurt you. What else about his personality? Also, don't tell him what to do. He'll punch you in the face, most likely. Just like, BAM! Right in the face.
What if my Bonnie and your Bonnie meet and like, my Bonnie's like, kind of scared because I'm forcing him to say hi to your Bonnie.
Oh goodness, we should do a fan fiction where our two worlds combine and just like truth or dare type thing. Oh God.
My God, that would be cool.
We have our friends ask to tell us questions and we just write them down on a little piece of paper and start thinking up plans. We're getting sidetracked. I'm sorry, people.
That's okay. Okay, so let's talk about another character.
Chica maybe?
Yes, Chica.
I haven't really talked much about my Chica because it doesn't exist.
So you want me to go first?
Yes.
Like I have been?
Yeah, because you do better.
Okay, my Chica, she can be like
A witch?
she will literally judge you, and she is not afraid to literally look at you and say, "I hate your guts."
Ouch. I might be too scared. Oh goodness, uranium. Oh God. I have been irradiated.
Wait, I'm just gonna go off topic for a
Go ahead.
second. In my character, in my story, what?
I said I was irradiated. I found a piece of uranium.
Oh, okay. So, in the story, how she acts towards Blair and Foxy, she kind of gets snappy once in a while, and
oh yeah, I read that part.
Doesn't like that. Freddy kind of doesn't like that because she can get snappy. Freddy doesn't like that. Bonnie sure as heck doesn't like that. And Foxy just thinks it's overall rude to literally judge someone without even getting to know them.
But Foxy literally just stated that he hated her in your fan fiction because she was a replacement of May.
Okay. Oh, I'm confusing myself now.
I know. I'm sorry.
He didn't say that he hated her. He said that he was kind of upset that that Isaac literally said that this animatronic was a replacement of
dear May.
Someone that died.
Oh dear.
Someone that they were all close to.
Oh yeah. Okay, that helps me a bit. I was like, wait. I thought he kind of said she hated her. I'm not sure. Things. I can't remember this.
Yeah, but okay. So Chica will literally it doesn't matter who it is, she'll be rude to you no matter what. She snaps at Freddy, and literally everyone thinks, and literally, Freddy kind of has a temper if you tick him off enough.
Oh dear. Hi.
He can get a really bad temper.
Yeah. My Chica is
So-
basically the opposite.
So she can get kind of snappy, but she's a really good cook. She's a really good cook, and is
Especially her
not,
cupcakes.
and if you literally challenge her to a cook-off, she would literally beat you within seconds.
2 seconds in, she's already done with 10 million cupcakes.
And pizzas. Don't forget the pizzas.
Yes, definitely not forget that.
And her and Bonnie do not like eating meat.
Oh, they're vegetarians.
Yes, they are vegetarians.
Well, that makes sense. Bonnie's a rabbit.
Yeah, Bonnie's a rabbit and Chica's a chicken, so they don't like eating meat. Found a horse. Okay, they don't like eating meat.
Mm-hmm. Goodness, I've been playing for 40 minutes. This video file will be huge.
Freddy and Foxy don't care what they eat. Do not care what they eat. For Foxy, as long as it is not vegetables, he is good.
Well, he is a pure fox, so Freddy's a bear, and they're omnivores like us. If no one knows what the term means.
Meh, it's food. I'm gonna eat it. And then Foxy's like, dude, is that like a tiny piece of carrot in my freaking food? No, get this out of here.
Well, technically, if he's eating pizza, and bread's technically not meat. It has wheat in it, so he's technically eating vegetable, a plant.
Technically speaking, it's baked in, so he's not really eating it.
Well, still.
It's an ingredient, and he will eat pizza as long as it's like meat lovers pizza.
Oh dear, Hawaiian pizza is my favorite. I love Hawaiian pizza.
I like the meat lovers pizza.
Well, have you had Hawaiian pizza before?
No, I haven't.
It has pineapples and bacon on it. I think it has bacon. I know it has pineapples.
Okay, so talk about your Chica.
Well, my Chica kind of is almost the opposite. She does not want you to know what she thinks of you because she's kind of too nice. One look at you and she always says, wow, you look amazing. Even though deep down inside of herself, she says, ew. And she probably could rival your Chica in a cook-off, to be honest. It's just that mine doesn't cook 10 million cupcakes in a second.
I wasn't saying my Chica did. I was just saying that.
I'm just
it was just like an exaggeration.
I know. I was technically the one who said that anyways. But anyways, because of that, because of herself, she always likes to think positive about other people, even though she hates them terribly. She also does not like my character Alex for some unknown reason. She just doesn't like him. Also, she has a thing for Foxy, but Foxy doesn't know about it.
There's a lion over there.
Cool. I love lions.
Lions are life.
Lions are love. Lions are life. Shrek meme, people. Shrek meme. Anyways.
So anything else about Chica?
If you try to hurt her friends, she probably will literally go karate on you. Because she's a black belt.
Okay, so where did she learn black belt? I'm sorry.
Yeah, she's a black belt in karate, while... Yes, Mom?
You want a piece of cake?
Sure.
Well, come get it.
I'll be back. I have cake.
Okay.
I have things. Also, Freddy is a master in judo, meaning he can throw people. Talk to the subscribers while I'm gone.
Okay. So, sheep, lions. There's a lion, tiger, and a bear. Oh my. That's gonna be terrible to play with. There's a lion, tiger, and a bear, and I do not very well like this. Lurins, turgors, and burrs. Hooray! Hooray! Oh no! Oh no! And I'm in a gravel pun. Gravel mountains everywhere. This is not good. I hate gravel. It's pretty much useless. Yeah, Gouda is a type of cheese. Sister in the background's like, did you say cheese puns?
Hi, man. What were you talking about this time?
Cheese puns?
Cheese puns?
Cheese puns!
Oh my goodness. I have cake now.
Cool.
I'll be
Okay,
eating
so-
it.
Okay, so if you want, you can finish your chica while eating your cake.
I finished my chica already.
Okay.
She's a black belt.
Yes.
That's the last thing I needed to mention.
Okay, so what was the other one that we were gonna do?
Probably
Okay,
maybe Foxy.
Foxy! No, go to your side. Okay, so we're gonna talk about Foxy! Okay, so my Foxy is, he's kind of like the he's the adventurous rebel type, and
He's a pirate.
And he doesn't like it when people tell him what to do. And so, since Freddy knows that he can't control Foxy, he literally just lets Foxy go because it's pretty much useless.
Okay.
And, Foxy and Mike will get along pretty well. And also, Foxy and Blair get along pretty well because Foxy doesn't like to judge someone based on how they look. Is that a baby bear? Oh my god.
Oh,
Okay.
so adorable. Baby bears.
It's a big bear and a baby bear in this mod, and I'm like, oh my god, that is cute.
If it's the Milk Creatures mod, there should be pandas.
Yeah, there are. I had a panda in an old world that I accidentally deleted.
Oh, that's sad.
I named it Panda Aru. And
Pandaroo.
look, speaking of pandas, I have sugar canes.
Oh, yay.
Sadly, I don't have a pet thing.
Pet medallion?
I don't have a pet medallion. Okay, so, whoa, I'm lagging a lot. So, basically, Foxy gets along really well with Blair. He tries to get, him and Bonnie get along pretty well. I always want to call Bonnie Buddy for some odd reason.
I had a dog named Buddy.
I have Andrew has a dog named Buddy.
Is it a black lab?
No, it's a small terrier. It's a terrier.
If it was a black lab, it might be the Buddy I knew. I'm just... But that thing was vicious.
But Foxy, Foxy would listen to anyone's problem. He was basically like
The therapist?
he was basically kind of like a therapist almost, but like all the night, he was friendly with the night guards when the other animatronics weren't. And in my story, the animatronics don't try to kill you. They will literally
Pull pranks?
They don't kill you. Instead Freddy and the others there's nothing really to do in the pizzeria, so
They do that just to be bored. Just scare the night guard.
they do that because they're bored, because they literally have nothing to do. And the night guards allow it because
They understand, basically?
they understand, and the only reason why they understand is because at first they didn't really like that, and they tried to Mike was about to go and complain to Freddy, but Foxy stopped, and Foxy, being the nice person he is, and even though him and Freddy didn't get along, he knew how much the game meant to Freddy, meant to Freddy and the others, because there was nothing to do except for playing with the spare parts in the parts and service room.
Why doesn't Mike just bring a board game for them? Or video game, even?
You're not allowed to bring video games or board games into the pizzeria.
Why?
And pets aren't allowed.
I can understand the pets.
Huh?
I can understand the pets.
it's just okay. A night guard. Okay, a night guard has to keep it. Has to There are cameras everywhere, and a night guard has to
Make sure no one breaks in.
Yeah, a night guard has to make sure no one breaks in. But like Foxy says, who would plunder a pizzeria?
Yep.
But like Foxy went up to Mike and told him that there's literally nothing that Bonnie, Chica, and Freddy are able to do. Like what the animatronics are able to do. And he goes on explaining that the only things that they're able to do would probably be for Chica cooking and attempting to teach them how to cook, which doesn't always end up because Foxy can't cook worth crap.
Well, he has a hook for a hand.
Freddy can kind of cook. It's just most of the time
His fat hands get in the way.
Ends up being burnt. Freddy's spoon ends up being burnt. Bonnie can kind of cook. The only cooking that he could probably do is cook pizza.
Don't go near Chica's cupcakes, by the way.
Okay, so, like I was saying, Foxy basically told Mike that there's literally nothing they can do in the pizzeria, that all that they can do would probably be playing with the spare parts, practicing the music for the band, which Freddy, Bonnie, and Chica do for hours on end before they even open in the morning.
Goodness.
And that's basically all that they could do would probably be exploring the pizzeria that they know really well, or
unless they find the basement that they never knew about.
I added that actually.
You added a basement?
Yeah, a basement that they never really knew about.
That's interesting.
And in the thing, Foxy is like like I said, Foxy is the person that you could tell all your problems to. He'll settle some arguments, but not most.
Mm-hmm.
He'll try to keep out of some people's problems, but can only stay away for a certain amount of hours, and then he's like, okay, I gotta settle this.
Oh dear.
He's like, God dang it, Freddy, stop playing with your clipboard already and fix Bonnie and Chica's argument, please.
Your Foxy might want to kind of leave might not want to meet my characters. He'll probably get annoyed within 3 seconds. Because they like to argue a lot. Freddy normally tries to calm it down. Sometimes Foxy.
Okay, so talk about your Foxy now.
My Foxy is kind of the opposite of yours, but he is kind of like the counselor, though. He's the shy one, though. He's the shy type. He doesn't talk. He's kind of like the kid in the corner that no one really talks to.
My Foxy would probably like jump out of Pirate Cove with his like fake sword in his hand, mangled by his side with like a freaking bandana, pirate bandana on, be like, "Arg, me mateys, join me in Mangle in fighting the ghost pirates."
He would probably make my Foxy run for the hills. That's how scared he is of things. He's also very good friends.
Really loud.
Yeah. My Foxy doesn't like it when people yell. If they yell, he kind of backs away in the corner. And he's also very good friends with Bonnie. You could basically call them boyfriend and boyfriend people. The people always think they're dating, but they're not.
Hang on.
Oh,
Can
dear.
you stop? I'm back.
Okay, she does not like our conversation then. Your sister hates us.
No, it's not my sister's conversation. It's my little brother bothering her.
Oh. Okay, well, I'll be here.
Go to bed.
Which brother is it this time? Is it FC? If it's Kingfish?
KF.
KF? Yep, I saw him when your siblings let's play. He's 9, or is he 10 now?
He's 11 now.
Oh.
It's been years since that video.
Yeah, well, I kind of tried to remember the age. Give me credit here.
Okay, so continue with your Foxy, or are you done?
No, my Foxy still has a little bit more. As I was saying, he does listen to you, does listen to your problems, especially Alexander's, because Alexander literally bullied most of his life, and Alexander is my night guard that actually works with Michael. The two are friends. Anyways, Foxy hates it when you scream at him. He's okay with everyone else in the pizzeria. It's just that when it comes to Chica, he kind of just like can't stand being by her, because she always keeps on trying to flirt with him, and he doesn't like it. Because one, it creeps him out, and stuff. But if you somehow manage to get him mad, which is very hard, let's just say you will never see the light of day again. He'll go yandere on you. And I'm not kidding you. He will go yandere. Especially if you hurt Bonnie or Alex. He will go yandere. That's how creepy he is. And no, he doesn't say notice me senpai at all. He's not Japanese. It would be cool seeing the little adorable Foxy I have that goes notice me senpai.
Okay.
Are we gonna talk about the night guards now?
Golden Freddy.
Oh, Golden Freddy. Ooh. Oh, I like my Golden Freddy. He's cool.
Okay, so should we talk about yours first, or?
I will try to talk about my Golden Freddy.
Okay.
My Golden Freddy, he's basically the equivalent of your Freddy. Except for he does not make people follow the rules. If there's a loophole in it, he'll let you do it. Like if there's like a rule saying you can't stand on this table. If you use your handstand on it, he'll let you. I'm serious. If you can find a loophole, he will let you do it. He also doesn't like following the rules himself. He actually goes against them too. Also, he will kill you if you take his bow tie and hat. Because the kids already don't like him. He doesn't mind the kids doing it because, well, they're mostly 3 that do it, because they somehow manage to climb on him. When they do it, he's okay with it. But when it's one of the night guards, let's just say there's been a few stuffings of those night guards, even though none of the animatronics do that little game, because their pizzeria actually allows you to bring other things out of the workplace and not be bored. Because the owner knows they're alive, and he doesn't want them to just kill random people, because they know Golden Freddy's done it at least 3 times since he started the thing. Also, the Purple Man does exist in my story. He is...
In my story, the Purple Man died. He's dead.
Well, you're lucky, because Golden Freddy hasn't even got to him yet. Because yours is lucky. Mine isn't. Once mine gets a hold of him, he's not even going to be stuffed in a suit. He's going to get a fate worse than death, and I can't even think of what the fate worse than death right now. But anyways, back to his personality. He also knows judo and karate and a little bit of other martial arts. So, you don't want to fight him. Also, he is overprotective of everyone, including the night guards, unless they bother him. If he considers you family, you're safe. Like, in one of the stories I made that I lost, it literally stated that Alex literally broke his arm and was out of work for a few days. He was literally worried, like, where did he go? He was like, what happened to him? Where is he?
my Golden Freddy would be like, he's gone. He probably deserved it anyways.
Well, my Golden Freddy heard Alexander's story because my Golden Freddy can literally phase through walls for no apparent reason.
My Golden Freddy was just like, 1 second he's not there, then the next second he's like, sup.
Sup,
and
bro?
you're like, how the fudge did you get in here? Oh, I have legs.
I have legs, but both doors are closed. There's a vent.
Windows.
But the windows are bulletproof.
Do I look bulletproof? Fudge no, Mike. Get your head out of the goddamn game.
Yeah, true. But anyways, yeah, my Golden Freddy gets worried if something happens to someone. If they disappear for a long amount of time, if he's very good turns with them, he will wonder where you went and stuff. That's my Golden Freddy. I think I got all of him. I may not have explained his relationship to other people, but that doesn't really matter.
My Golden Freddy doesn't want a relationship he doesn't really want to have a relationship with, like, boyfriends or girlfriends. He doesn't care about that. He doesn't care about friends or family.
He's kind of like an asexual.
No, that's
the
not
asexual explained to during that story that I was reading. That literally they don't care about what you do.
In my story,
Ooh, lapis.
asexual does not mean that. Asexual means something else totally different.
Yeah, you can reproduce without another person.
No, that's not what asexual means.
Well, in Amoeba's term, yes. We're science geek. I'm a science geek, I'm sorry.
They're not amoebas. But anyways, Golden Freddy is like, if one of the night guards ended up breaking one of their bones and he's heard about it, he's like, he probably deserved it. Probably being an idiot or something like that.
If he heard the backstory of my character, he probably might not think that.
No, he doesn't care.
If you see how dramatic the backstory to my character is, he probably would care. Poor guy.
Actually, Golden Freddy, since he literally didn't have a child soul in him, he literally does not care.
So he's basically running off a poet.
At first, they didn't care, and they didn't have any personalities before the children were.
Weren't there 5 children that died?
Hmm?
Wasn't there 5 children that died?
Yeah, 5 children that died, but the child soul didn't stay long in Golden Freddy, so he wasn't able to develop emotions and stuff.
Oh, okay. It moved on to the next plane of existence, or whatever you want to call it.
Yes. He wasn't able to develop a personality because of it. So hearing anything that's tragic, he's like, I don't really care. And Olivia and I, me, Olivia, and Mason dying, and since he doesn't have a soul, he does, after a while, end up developing one when Mason literally goes out of his way to talk to Golden Freddy.
Wow.
The reason why he didn't develop a soul, didn't develop a personality and stuff when a child kind of took over him was because the child itself didn't really care much about getting revenge and stuff like that, but instead wanted to move on. So the child that tried to take over Golden Freddy didn't stay long and ended up moving on. While the children that were in the other animatronics
did until Purple Guy died.
Time. Huh?
Did until Purple Guy died?
Yes.
Oh dear.
They didn't stay long, and And when he found out that Mason literally died because of a certain disease that he had, he said that he didn't know how to. He'd usually tell Springtrap that since Springtrap knows how it feels to like lose someone that you loved, Golden Freddy would always tell Springtrap that he feels like he can't do anything. He feels sort of, like some sort of sadness that he can't really get over. And even though when he tells him, and he said, when he tries to tell himself that Mason, he didn't really care about Mason all that much, he would usually make himself angry at himself.
Goodness. Your Golden Freddy sounds depressed.
He is kind of depressed.
I feel sorry for him.
Okay. So, we're going to Mike Schmidt.
Yay, Mike.
Okay, so
You
should I
first.
talk about my... Okay.
Yeah.
So I guess we're going to take turns.
Yeah.
Okay, so my Mike Schmidt, oh my god. Every time when he speaks, it's like a plethora of swears.
God.
It's a plethora of swears. And Bonnie doesn't like that. Neither does Freddy, because Freddy's like, this is a children's place.
But we
Not
work
to
at night,
swear."
though. This is nighttime. No one would hear me.
It's like it's freaking nighttime. Nobody in this goddamn place can hear me.
We can hear you.
Mike is really good friends with Foxy and Jeremy.
Oh God, Jeremy. Jeremy Fitzgerald. Is Faz Smith there too?
Huh?
Is Faz Smith there?
Faz what?
Faz Smith.
Fritz Smith.
Oh, Fritz, whatever.
Yeah, all the night guards are there.
Except for the ones we don't know the name to.
No. Pinkman isn't there though. I'm just now adding him into the story, so.
Oh, yay.
So, okay. Mike Schmidt swears a lot. He really doesn't like the animatronics, but he says that Foxy is kind of cool.
I would honestly agree with that. Ooh, marble, I can build a house out of this.
Okay, so you go on. There
My-
isn't really much about Mike.
Well, my
Well,
Mike... Alright.
Sorry.
Yeah, okay.
Mike isn't really good. Mike isn't really good with money because he usually.
He's working at a
because
pizzeria, of course.
In my story, Mike ended up getting a girl pregnant in high school.
Ew.
Like he graduated from high school, but his girlfriend was still a senior.
Oh.
He found out his girlfriend was pregnant and said that he will stay by his he loved his since he loved his girlfriend so much, he'd stay by her. And when his daughter Michelle was born, she had a breathing problem.
Just like that one kid?
Yeah, just like Mason. Like Mason's was a little bit worse than Michelle's.
Oh.
With Mason, he had to literally stay in bed and wasn't allowed to literally do anything. He didn't really go to the pizzeria all that often.
But when the chances he did, he was talking to Golden Freddy, I'm guessing?
Yes.
Hmm.
Mike watched what he said around his daughter because his daughter, every time when he swore, his daughter would always yell at him and tell him that swearing is bad and that he shouldn't do that.
Goodness.
And his wife, giving birth to Michelle, died.
Oh, sad.
died, and so since Mike's parents were ashamed of him, his girlfriend's parents were literally kind of shocked that he took up responsibility of raising Michelle.
My little brother just ran upstairs for no reason.
Okay, probably got excited.
Probably going to play a game on the Xbox, knowing him.
Okay, so talk about your mic.
My Mike, well, he's just turned 18, and he's just started the job. So, I have to go, I'm sorry.
That's okay. We can probably continue this at school.
Probably, but we're talking to this on YouTube right now.
Oh yeah, that's right. We're gonna have to cut a lot of this out. It's been an hour.
Just let me finish this stuff and let me do my outro. Okay. Okay, well, I need to wrap this up soon. I'll finish with my mic. Then I'll start doing the outro. And stuff. Okay, well then. My mic just turned 18, as I said. He, kind of doesn't do what yours does. He doesn't swear. Because his parents raised him to be a devoted Christian. I may not know what devoted Christians do, but I did my best with him, and I tried not to sound racist or anything, or religious, or whatever the term that means you're back-talking the religious people.
I don't know.
But I tried not to sound mean or anything. He may not himself worship the religion, but he kind of doesn't swear. He tries not to. That, and he was kind of like that kid that will protect you no matter who you are, even if you're a nerd. He would make friends with you with instance. And most of the people of the school kind of feared him. 'Cause, yeah, he was the tallest kid in his school. You kind of don't want to mess with him. He also has a little brother that he has to take care of because both their parents died. So, he kind of needs the job. And his little brother's only 3. You can imagine what that poor little 3-year-old goes through. Or at least went through when his parents died.
That's practically the same age as, like, Michelle is.
Really? She's 3 years old?
She's, like, 3 or 4.
I haven't thought of the name for his little brother. He's mentioned, but he doesn't have a name right now. It's just blank.
Michelle appears randomly in the story.
Well, that's my mic. And I now have to go because my mom wants me to take a bath and probably wants to go to bed. Okay, well, bye everyone. I will also say this. I'm going to call you my subscribers observers until you guys vote on something else. I don't care what it is. Just as long as it's appropriate. Observers for now. See you later, observers. May, you have anything else to add?
Bye! Have a gummy bear!
Yep. Adios. Did I stop this? No, I didn't. Crap. Crap. Pause.